A pleasant morning everyone. I am J.Senthil Mithra, Assistant Professor of English working in SFR College, Sivakasi. Have you come across the terms social injustice? Have you come across the terms like social injustice, discrimination and oppression? Then you must read the story A Corpse in the Well by Shankarrao Kharat, a famous Marathi writer. Shankarrao Kharat is also called as Shankarrao Kharat. This A Corpse in the Well is an extract from the book Taral and Antral written in Marathi. It is an autobiographical collection of Shankarrao Kharat, a pioneering writer in Dalit literature from Maharashtra. He was born in 1921 in Atpadi, Shanghai district of Maharashtra, India. Inspired by Dr. Ambedkar to write about the experience of Dalit community in India, he dedicated his life and career in writing short stories and novels about the lives of Dalits and bringing greater awareness to the struggles of marginal communities in India. The Corpse in the Well was translated from Marathi to English by Arjun Dongle. The narrator, here called Shankar, a child of Mahar, a Dalit, Anna, author, as a member of the oppressed community, voices out the harsh realities of caste prejudice and the ways in which it shapes individual lives and social interactions. The mother sends the son to the well with bakri wrapped in a cloth for Anna to eat. The Ramoshi community in the village are also present and participate in guarding the corpse. Shahib, the head constable, arrives on the horseback and orders Anna to retrieve the body from the well, demonstrating authority and power. Patel, the village chief, he is present at the scene and shows deference to the head constable. The corpse, a central element of the story, the discovery of the corpse in the well drives the narrative. This is a story about duty and servitude and how much the Dalits feel to see the discrimination of their caste system. The story also criticizes how the caste system exists only for the betterment of the higher classes and how education can be the answer to caste discrimination. The primary themes of this story seems to emphasize the difference in power that exists in religion and how the Mahars and Dalits are treated cruelly and in almost subhuman fashion. In this story, writer's father remembered the dangers of village duty, which was perpetual noose around the neck of a Mahar. His father was on a vacation in his village. A corpse was floating in the abandoned well near the village. A corpse was floating in the abandoned well near the village. It has bloated and risen to the surface. The village's chief, Patel, had received the news. The Mahars and Ramoshi had also got the news. His father, Anna, was known as a Mahar on village duty. The Ramoshi and the father stayed the whole night by the well to guard the corpse. In the morning, the head constable and the police officer were expected to arrive for the initial enquiry. Till then, as per the custom, the Mahar and Ramoshi would have to guard it. His mother knew that she was expecting his father's arrival, but it was afternoon, and yet his father did not return home. His mother sent him to his father's bakri wrapped in cloth. His father was sitting near the well. He told his father that mother had asked for him. His father told him that the policeman had not arrived. Till the investigation, the Mahar will not take rest. His father started smoking. He thought that his father was suppressing his hunger. He told him to eat bread. His father told him that when everything is over and he will take rest. He was told by his father that the policemen have arrived in the village. They were dining. A corpse will be taken out of the well and they will investigate it, and then he will be free. A corpse will be taken out of the well and they will be investigating it, and then he will be free. The conversation goes on. Shankar insisted his father to eat his bread. Shankar requested that he will do his duty and he can have lunch. But his father did not want Shankar to do such undignified job like him. In the meantime, the policeman arrived. The head constable arrived on the horse, and everyone paid attention to him. The Ramoshi tied up the horse to a tamarind tree. The constable looked. In the meantime, the police arrived. The head constable arrived on the horse, and everyone paid attention to him. The Ramoshi tied up the horse to a tamarind tree. His father bought water and some fresh green grass for the Shahib's horse. The constable looked into the well and looked around again and peeped into it. He watched the steps that were buried in the soil. Some steps were slipped into the water. It was an abandoned well. The constable and the village chief whispered something when the constable ordered the village Mahar to fetch the body from the well. Shankar's father requested that the Mahar just must guard the dead body. But the Sahib had ordered him, otherwise he threatened him, "You lump of dirt, are you going to jump or I will whip you?" Shankar's father remained silent. Seeing this, the village chief and the head constable started bombarding his father with threats and curses. His father remained silent to the oppressive power. All these things shocked the little mind of Shankar. He heard the curse, threats, shouting, and some questions raised in his mind. Why was his father threatened? Whose well? Whose dead body is this? He thought about all these because he has some education to his credit. He could understand this injustice turned to his father. His father was innocent. He had not done anything wrong. His crime was being a Mahar of the village. He was a Mahar on duty suddenly. By listening to this, the head constable charged Shankar and said, "Catch him, the bastard, and give him a good beating." And his father removed his clothes. He got into the well by tying a rope to his body and managed to bring the dead body out of the well. And he managed to bring the foul smelling dead body out of the well. Till the end of the story, we can see the sufferings of the village of Mahar and doing this duty, and the son who was very worried about his father and family. This story reflects that caste system in Indian society was based on exploitation, inequality and untouchability. The untouchables lived a life of poverty, starvation, ignorance and injustice. They had to face the atrocities in day-to-day life. The narrator here is not only a mere observer, he is a participant in this story, which full involvement into the story. The narrator is not an observer but also a participant in the events, experiencing the fear, humiliation alongside his father. This direct involvement makes the narrative more powerful and relatable to the reader. The story also subtly suggests that education can empower Dalits to challenge the injustices of the caste system. While the narrator is young, the story implies that his education will equip him understand and potentially resist the oppressive structures that he witnesses. All human beings are equal and should be treated equally. Thank you.